Holger Rune's emotional breakdown at the Stockholm Open has sparked outrage after the young Dane suffered a season-ending Achilles injury, forcing him into surgery and a lengthy recovery. During his semi-final match, the world number 10 suddenly stopped mid-rally, clutching his ankle in agony and tearfully telling the physio he had heard something pop. Moments later, Rune retired from the match and was helped off the court, visibly devastated. The 22-year-old later confirmed that his Achilles tendon was completely torn and that he will undergo surgery this week, ruling him out for at least 6 months. His mother, Aneke Rune, has since launched a furious attack on the ATP, accusing the organization of overworking players through an unforgiving schedule filled with mandatory tournaments. There have simply been too many compulsory events, Aneke told BT. Players are punished financially if they don't participate in every one of them. They have no time to recover properly. What could have been a week off with light training has turned into another intense tournament week filled with matches and mandatory media duties. There's no rest, physically or mentally. She went on to highlight the lack of balance in the tennis calendar. It's too much for the body. Even for strong, well-trained athletes, it's nearly impossible to stay sharp across an 11-month season. They need rest weeks to rebuild strength, prevent injuries, and mentally reset. But the ATP system doesn't allow. The ATP Tour has gradually extended several tournaments, with 7 of the 9 Masters 1000 events now running for up to 12 days instead of the previous 7. Aneke criticized the policy of reducing players' bonuses if they skip these events. If a player misses one mandatory Masters 1000 tournament, their annual share is cut by 25%. It's an outdated and unfair punishment method that has no place in 2025. According to her, these rules contribute to the growing number of injuries among top players. Holger is now the latest victim of an exhausting calendar. His injury is clearly fatigue-related, and it's unacceptable that the ATP ignores players' health just to push more events. She urged tennis authorities to focus on quality over quantity by allowing players sufficient rest. You should reward healthy, high-level performances, not punish players who need recovery. Instead of taking everything away from them, reduce payments based on actual participation rates. That would be fair. Despite his setback, Rune remains optimistic, but his absence leaves a significant gap in the men's circuit. Holger will be without income for months, Aneke added. He's lucky to have managed his finances wisely, but not every player has that security. The ATP must rethink its priorities, because players are not machines.